Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Son Heung-min gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Müller did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great leap! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Argentina take the early advantage. Idrissa Gueye. That is lovely. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Maradona. He could be in here. Lovely ball into space. Spread out to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Maradona. Robertson gets into some space. Has a go! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's found a way past. Müller defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Caught offside that time. Suarez has got himself a free kick. Loose pass, and they could be in. He's through and all alone! And the shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up.
Muller! Oh, the ball's... He can pounce on that. And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Bruno Fernandes was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Crunching tackle. Muller takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Luis Alberto.
Idrissa Gueye really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
It's Gueye! In with a header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Gets away from his opponent. And that's a good intervention. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He can run onto that. And he's on his way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Throw in. Oh, he's bustling through here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's got away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Matip.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his man here. Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min finds himself offside. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe! What a hit! The save was firm.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he was alert to it. Portugal can counter promptly here. Oh, that's now the finish! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's loose. Luis Alberto! And yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Portugal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played over towards the opposite flank. Saliba. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And they can counter here. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the counter is on. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. That's going to go a long way. João Cancelo gets it back. Played out to the left flank. Looking to break out here. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Argentina lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He might be in here! Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. It's Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ping towards the front line. Well read. Nice interception. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe! And that is great goalkeeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's the chance. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, almost a sixth.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Have their second corner now. Point-blank header! Outstanding save to keep that out. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. He is through here. Drilled in low. Argentina have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Played in with accuracy. Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Muller. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Oh, that was vital. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Argentina have their third corner. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's become a case of men against boys. Son Heung-min. And he'll shoot here. Great reaction. Oh, terrific save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
A real chance to break. He's left his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Oh, he's burst through. It's Maradona! Place it in low. Messi! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's Luis Suarez! And a shot! And that is faded wide.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Luis Alberto! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
The pass has gone astray. Fiddles it through. There's the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. And the volley. Oh, denied at the last.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi plays it short. Pulls it back. Oh, important interception. Portugal can start a counter here. And it's Maradona. And the danger is cut out. Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Argentina, they're up to 5 corners now. Hits one! No, it's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Looking for the runner. He's found a way through. There's a big chance! Keeper has taken decisive action.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And a header! And he hits the net! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Portugal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance to break. Idrissa Gueye hurtling down that right flank. Gueye. He's got away. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Maradona chasing after it. And now the breakaway. He's through, it's one-on-one. Chance for the header! Keeper's got his work done. Bruno Fernandes. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Idrissa Gueye. And he skips past his man. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo gets away from his opponent. Son Heung-min. Muller. Goes in for the header! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Mbappe! It's there!
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Argentina totally rampant here. Luis Suarez. He's onside! And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Argentina present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, he's hit the bar! Luis Alberto! And that is the last effort of the game. Argentina were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Messi, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.